bedside manner, it will determine the caliber of the doctor that you are going to be in the future. So always remember that, and always have a good bedside manner. Try to learn as much as possible, and never ever hesitate to ask questions. Never feel shy. Never think that like if I ask a question then I look like foolish. The one who never asks a question is the biggest fool. You know, the one who never asks a question is the biggest fool. So please try to ask questions. Okay? Asking questions doesn't make you foolish, right? But never asking questions will. Do revise your theory. Okay? Before you go to any department, do revise your theory. You will know because you are divided in groups and you will go to each department. This is my experience. Okay, so if I am going to pediatrics, I'm going to study the diseases of pediatrics, and I was able to. Listen, I also did my TNC in China, and I was able to. So this is my own experience. I was able to impress the doctors in the departments, you know, because I was prepared. And they asked me a question in English. It was a long time ago. See, they asked me a question in English. It's not that the doctors, they don't know English. They know their English might be better than some of you, you know? So be humble and prepare before you go to the departments, right? Be prepared. Be ready to answer any questions that they might have, and always have your own questions as well, all right? All in all, in the end, I want to say that always maintain the sanctity of our profession of medicine and do no harm. Okay? Now, after that, I was not like at all like as prepared as Miss Liu. Thank you for that great speech. It is a very big motivation from your teacher. Okay, and like giving you step-wise instruction also, right? All I want to say is you are going to begin the internship, and I'm sure that you all want to do good, right? Yeah. So keep that passion in you, keep that thirst to learn, okay? And as Miss Liu said, you know, the Chinese people, they are the kindest people, okay? But you should not be hesitant to push yourself. Ask questions, okay? Ask questions. They will try their best. They will put themselves in trouble to help you, but they will help you, okay? So try to get the best out of it, okay? So let me just go on with my speech. My name is Dr. Samina. I'm from Nepal. I have taught you gynecology last year, right? I hope you guys remember what I taught you. And you guys will imply that when you go to the OBGYN department in the hospital that you are interning in, right? So, my dear students, you are at the important threshold of your life, of your medical career, okay? Now, you're about to embark upon the next chapter of your life, okay, which is one of the most important and challenging part. That's going to be the most challenging and important part of your life, right? All that has been done to groom you to be a competent doctor, all that we have done, the teachers, okay, this school, all that your parents have done, okay, all that you have done, all right, everything is coming to fruition. You are going to be a doctor, right? But the journey, it has not ended yet, okay? The journey, it has come to a very crucial point, but it has not ended yet, right? And you have come to a very crucial part, a very important part of your journey. And you have to overcome that. You have to get over that hurdle, isn't it? Right? All that you have hoped of, okay, you have dreamt of from the first day you began this journey. What did you hope of when you began this journey on the first day of your medical school? To be a great doctor, isn't it? Even when you, I forgot your name, but you worked in neurosurgery department, right?
Yes.
Don't you hope to be the chief doctor? As you say, don't you want to be the one that is ordering the lower staff to do the pre-op and the post-ops? Don't you? You do, right?
Yes.
So have that motivation. Don't let that dream, you know, go away, right? All that is going to come true, right? And it's going to be a reality. So remember that, right? Remember that. It's a great accomplishment already that you have come this far, right? It's a great accomplishment, and congratulations for that. Congratulations for that. There are going to be more hurdles that you have to come across, and more challenges that you are going to overcome. Okay? But I believe full dedication and full on passion, with that you can do anything. You can achieve anything. I hope you will. As you are going for your internship in the hospital, I'd like to congratulate you for accomplishing so much already. And I wish you all the best for the future, which is going to be very bright, in my opinion, for all of you, each and every one of you. This is a crucial time when you can bring your clinical knowledge, okay, and put it into practice. This is a time when you can get to incorporate your theoretical basis that have been given to you. All these 5 years, you have been fed the theoretical basis of all the diseases. Physiology, you got to know the normal. In pathology, you got to know the abnormal. Right? In clinical medicine, you got to know the clinical manifestations, isn't it? Right? In surgery, you got to know the surgical basis. But now is the time to put all those theoretical bases into practice. Like Ms. Liu said, isn't it? It's the time to put the theory into practice, to knowledge into skills. All right? So let's do that. So this is also a crucial time that you can bring your clinical knowledge to practice, all right? And you can incorporate your theoretical basis, okay, into practical knowledge, practical skills. With determination, you will be able to benefit a lot from this experience, but you need to have the determination. And you have come from all these different backgrounds, okay? Coming from all these different backgrounds, you have been harmoniously passing your medical years in China. And I hope that in the internship year, you will continue to flourish in a similar way. I hope that you will abide by all the rules and regulations, okay?
And improving your clinical skills. You still need to pay attention to improving comprehensive clinical skills. Use to communicate with patients and their families.
Therefore, we want to thank them for the guidance and support. As we move forward, we will encounter many challenges and obstacles. We will be tested in ways we never imagined, and we will have to make difficult decisions that will impact the lives of our patients. But I'm confident that we are ready for whatever comes in our way. But we didn't get here alone. We owe a debt of gratitude to our dean and the entire foreign department staff who supported us throughout this whole journey. They were there for us when we needed them most, and we couldn't have done it without them. A big round of applause to my fellow classmates. We have been through so much together, and we have formed lifelong friendships that will endure for years to come. Well, we did it. We all accomplished one of the major milestones of our medical school, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. We all started hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste. So, let us go forth from this place with confidence, knowing that we prepared for whatever comes on our way. Let us continue to learn, to grow, and to serve our patients with the utmost care and compassion. Here, on behalf of all students, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the leaders and teachers who care about us. Our determination. First of all, we will abide by the rules and regulations of the hospital and the academic affairs office, strictly show discipline and complete the work and study. Avoid from being late and leaving early and not slacking off during the entire clinical probation and internship period. Secondly, we will abide by the medical oath and pursue an interprofessional ethics. And with the greatest enthusiasm and the most persistent efforts, to be a doctor, the great duty and mission of a service worker, aiming to become great doctors in the coming future, to act as a bridge between our countries, and China in whole. Take every opportunity to learn while improving basic theories, basic knowledge, and basic skills. Increase clinical experience and constantly improving ourselves in terms of medical ethics. And now, we are going to recite a medical oath. So,
must be a nurse. But if a person only has practice and experience with knowledge, she or he is not learned enough. So, study and practice are imperative and complementary to each other, right? So, especially for medical students, you need more practice, right? Okay. Okay. So we have already studied many medical courses, and maybe you think I already know a lot. But the cases in reality do not always follow the textbook, right? Every patient's situation is different, with multiple symptoms and positive signs. We need to know the positive sign. We need to know the patient's information and feelings through medical interview, and we need to know the positive sign through physical examination. We need to discover abnormal results from the laboratory and examination forms and understand their significance. Right? Then, based on the positive signs of the patient, determine what disease they have. At this time, we can go back to the textbook and use the treatment methods explained in the textbook for treatment. Now, from book to practice and from knowledge to skills. That's how it works. Okay? This is a process of consolidating knowledge and verifying results, as well as a combination of theory and practice. Do you agree with me?
yes.
Okay. So, what is the content of the internship? In other words, what can we learn in this year? As far as I know, Mo has experienced at a hospital in her own country. So let's welcome Mo. Okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Please,
In my country, I'm working in a hospital, but in all department I'm working, but in neurology I've spent too much time because I like neurology. That's why. In neurology I'm working OPD, IPD, OT, and also ICU, intensive care unit. In OPD we are discussing with patient and their relatives how to take a history of the patient, like that. How to
and ask questions from higher level physicians, right? And how to participate in difficult case discussions. Okay, so how to learn the above content well during internship. Here, I will give you some suggestions. Okay. Okay. During this year, you will notice cirrhosis, right, etc. So common symptoms include nausea, vomiting, and so on. You need to think, how can I ask questions? Can I ask the patient's chef complaint and other main symptoms? No missing information. Okay, we need to know these common symptoms. Okay, the other common positive signs include abdominal tenderness, rebound pain, and shifting dullness. How can I do? Can I get the patient's positive signs? 应该怎么做才能检查出来阳性体征的 positive signs? Common operations include abdominal puncture, NG, intubation. Do you remember how to do that?
Yes.
So, another example. If you enter the operating room for surgery, do you remember the aseptic technique?
Yes.
So So how to brush your hands, how to wear surgical gowns and gloves, and how to what?
Wear
How to
gloves.
make this operation.
Wear gloves.
So I hope you can make these preparations in advance. Certainly, when you're meeting problems in the work, you can conduct literature on your own, and that's just the way how you cultivate the scientific study, right? Okay. The next, please grasp every opportunity to ask, to answer, to practice. Maybe you haven't prepared too well yet, but what?
三人行必有我师。
Yeah, 三人行必有我师 and 不耻下问. Yeah, you can learn from your doctor, teacher, and also from nurse, right? From a Chinese student and a classmate, right? Okay. Okay. You need to understand the layout of the hospital and know what different departments are located. Okay. And you need to understand what items are in the department disposal room, where they are all stored, and where you should put the used items and recognize their Chinese names. 别到时候找不到了啊，大家要知道 your Chinese names, right? Okay. The above are my suggestions. Finally, I'd like to share something else. The first. Okay, you have just arrived in a new environment, and no one has seen or understood you. Xinxiang is not a big city without many foreigners. So you may see people's curious eyes and even hear them say, "Oh, look, black girl or black boy." Please believe me, the people of Xinxiang are kind, and they didn't intend to harm. So don't care. Okay? The next, let's look at this picture.
既来之。
好，怎么读呢？既来之则安之啊。Someone once asked me, Amanda, is the second hospital the best hospital in Xinjiang? I say no. Henry 以前问过我啊，Henry 以前问我。But what I want to say is, although it is not the best hospital, it has prominent departments such as birds. This department is famous in Henan province. 这个科也是非常有名的啊。And the patients admitted to the hospital and the diseases they suffered from and the treatment they received are enough for your undergraduate internship. If you can understand and learn, we will arrange Chinese students with good English skills to be partners with you, and we will arrange good doctors with good English. But the key is that you take the initiative to communicate with yourself and improve your Chinese levels. Right? After all, you are in China, facing Chinese patients who see Chinese, right? Who only see Chinese. You also need to know pass HSK4 to obtain your degree, right? Okay, last, I hope you can open your eyes to see, open your mouth to ask, and open your arms to help this year's internship life.
Wow, so good.
But I hope you will do great. Wishing you all the best and learning tips. Let's go. Thank you. Department will like and continue to pursue this major in future because interest is the best motivator. Are you agree with me?
Yeah.
No
Okay, certainly, except the above, you can also learn other contents. For example, how to
Help entrusted life confidently. On our admission to the practice of medicine. We swear to fulfill the best of our ability and judgment.
To the best of my ability and judgment.
By this oath, we will dedicate ourselves to medicine.
By this oath, we dedicate ourselves to medicine.
With love for our motherland.
With love for motherland.
And loyalty to the people.
And loyalty to the people.